Hey guys, �々𝗶𝘃𝗃 here. I think most people who follow me are in the home-based business profession. I've been in it for a couple of decades. And I think what everybody really wants to do is they want to figure out how to connect and close more of their prospects. Now, when we talk about social media, it's a kind of an interesting space because often, very often, people don't take time to do the fundamental things that will allow them to build their business relatively quickly. Now, I want to share with you 6 key principles that will help you not only connect with your ideal prospects, but close them, have them join your company, help you make more sales so that they'll buy from you, so that you will actually be able to accomplish your long-term goals. Now, what are these 6 principles? Principle number 1 is you have to understand you are not the center of the universe. Other people are. All too often, especially on Facebook, people are messaging back and forth, trying to connect with people, and they go into pitch mode right away. And they don't even care about the other person. You have to take an interest in that other person. That prospect is a real person just like you are. They've got challenges, they've got needs, they've got goals, they've got desires. They've got confusion. Principle number 2 is pay attention to what's going on in other people's lives. You see, it's all about making that connection with people. When you can connect with people and people know that you get them. Have you ever been gotten? And what I mean by that is you're having a real conversation with somebody and they get your situation, they get your struggles, your pains, they get where you are in your life. The reality of it is that we all have crazy stuff going on in our lives. Last night I was at our Dale Carnegie course and we were talking about events that happen. And there was a woman there that was giving a talk on an event that took place. She was driving down the road and she saw a car go off the embankment. And then it turned over and then she looked in the car and the person in the car was bleeding. And it was bad. And she was scared to death that that car was about to explode. It was almost about to explode because that person in the car was her husband. And she knew that they just filled up the car with gas. So with blood all over her and him, she actually pulled him out of the car, called 911, went to got the ambulance, went to the hospital, and then she had that terrible walk down the hall. You see, her daughter had a baby that day, and she had to go to her daughter and say, honey, your father just died. An incredible thing. You see, we never know what's going on in people's lives like that. So when you're networking with people and connecting with people, take the time to get to know what's going on in their lives. Don't prejudge people. Understand, and this is principle number 3, your goal is to be interested in people as opposed to be interesting. See, being interesting is all about you and it's all about your ego. Again, go back to principle number 1. You are not the center of the universe. They are. So you have to get better at asking questions. Understand principle number 4 is what's in it for them? What's in it for them? Oftentimes, especially when we're prospecting on Facebook, connecting with people on Facebook, we have our agenda. And you got to let go of your agenda. You have to connect on a personal level with people. Because when people know you, and they like you, even love you, they're going to trust you and they're going to do business with you. Principle number 5 is the more you contribute to other people's lives, the more you'll actually be given. It's the law of reciprocity. The more you give, the more you're going to get. Be the person that connects, who listens, and then offers solution, whether or not they will do business with you or not. If you can go into any conversation and have a true relationship and build a connection with people, then you're going to start building trust. And people will know that you really have their best interest at heart and not your agenda. And principle number 6 is that really work to leave every conversation, whether it be on social media. And I want to encourage you, when you're connecting with people on social media, get on the phone and have a real conversation. And a lot of people, I think, sometimes get stuck from time to time saying, oh, you know, Facebook's not working for me in terms of building my business. Well, the reality of it is that you're probably not doing a really good job of having real conversations with people. Phone conversation, do a Zoom. You know, with Facebook, you can do a video conference, just like that. It's pretty easy to do. So make sure that when you interact with people, you compliment them, you give them maybe a high reputation to look up to. Make them feel good about themselves. And when people feel good about themselves, they're going to feel good about you. So the best thing I can tell you with these 6 principles is that take an interest in the other person, leave your agenda at the door, work on making a new friend, listen to what's going on, see if you can provide a solution, whether it's your product business or not, and know that you've made a positive difference in people's lives. You know, one of the things I love, and you see me all the time, is talk about the Live Happy movement. You know, I think that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to live happy and be fulfilled. And that means different things for different people at different times. So if you got value out of this, show me some love. Give me a comment below. Let me know how you really try to connect with people. If you know somebody who might value from this, share it. Hit the like button or the love button, again, if you got value. And I just want you to know that I'm here to support you. And I'd love to have a conversation with you today. If you're stuck and you need some help, and you need, you know, maybe help with connecting with people on Facebook, creating more engagement, generating more leads, call me. My number is my cell phone, 919-624-0544. And I know most of you will not call me. I want to talk to you, those people who are brave and who are looking for answers. I can help you. I've made lots of mistakes. I've learned lots of lessons, and I work on myself every single day for one reason. I want to be a better version of myself so I can really help my audience, my community. So hopefully you got some value out of this. If you have not joined my coaching group, go to 𝘣𝗿𝗶𝘁𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋 can get there, or you can go just directly to the URL. I offer lots of free coaching there. I have trainings there. I'm there to support my community any way that I possibly can. Make it a better than terrific day and a prosperous one, guys. You absolutely deserve it. Until next time, bye-bye for now.